Hey folks, it's Zach with Two-Way Radio Gear. Today we're going to be talking about 5 useful tips to help you switch your radio fleet over to digital. Let's get started. Number 1, choose new digital radios that are operating on the same frequency as your old existing radios. With digital radios, backwards compatibility is the name of the game. Specifically, the CP200D can be programmed to analog and then can be upgraded later on via programming. This is a very cost-effective way to implement and roll out the new digital radios without having to buy all new radios for your entire fleet. As your budget allows, you can eventually upgrade to more CP200Ds. And that brings us to number 2. You want to make sure that you're investing in digital radios that can also speak with the analog mode. A lot of people don't realize that analog and digital radios can't communicate with each other. You have to have backwards compatibility. So as I said earlier, you need to make sure that that's something you take into account. To ensure a smooth and easy rollout, you want to gradually introduce your digital radios to your fleet. The backwards compatibility will allow for you to communicate effectively all across the board. Number 3, choose TDMA over FDMA when selecting new digital radios. As you can tell by the different acronyms, TDMA and FDMA are different things. Ultimately, they can't communicate with one another, so you have to make a decision which configuration you're going to use. Over 85% of the digital radios worldwide use the TDMA configuration. It's generally considered the industry standard, and it's by far the most popular. TDMA is a technology that doubles the capacity of a radio wave. Radio waves operate at 12.5 kilohertz. What TDMA does is it doubles the capacity, so it breaks it down to 6.25 kilohertz and 6.25 kilohertz. Ultimately, you gain 2 channels on the same frequency. This allows for you to have 2 talk groups without having to reprogram every radio. The FDMA platform uses 1 frequency, and it doesn't allow for multiple talk groups. So on the TDMA platform, if I want to make a direct call to a user and I don't want to use the main channel, I can select their name from a contact list, I can use the secondary channel, and then I can call them directly. It allows for me to get direct communication without everybody having to hear my conversation. Imagine you're on a 2-lane highway. The right lane is used primarily by everybody, but the left lane is open most of the time. If I have a car that's going really slowly or there's an obstacle in the right lane, I would move over to the left and I would pass it and then I would get back over. That's essentially what happens using the TDMA platform. You move to the secondary channel for a direct call or just generally using a different channel, and then you can move back over. Number 4, consider the cost of new accessories. When investing in digital radios, you want to make sure that they are backwards compatible, that they can use the accessories that you've previously bought. For example, the CP200 and the CP200D use the same accessories because the CP200D is backwards compatible. Additionally, the EVX and VX radios use the same UNI battery system, so you don't have to replace your existing batteries. This is just another way to be cost effective and budget friendly. Number 5, call Two-Way Radio Gear and speak to our experts. Our service reps are dedicated to providing the best customer service they can and helping you fulfill your needs, including upgrading your fleet. You can email us at info@twowayradiogear.com, or you can call us and speak to one of our service reps today. Thank you for joining us. We hope you have a great day.